stars. This is your host, Wolfenray, and we are continuing the saga of the sovereignty of man. So, here we are. I believe we're at the Arendano system yet again, where we had all those battles with the games machine. Now we're fighting against the Sleepless. Our opponent is Yubei, and our DeGrasse, Admiral DeGrasse, is the guy on our side. Now, I don't know too much about him. I think that he's just an average kind of guy. Now, our fleet here is too old. Let me start combat and I'll explain further. This guy's got 8 despairs.
You heard the man. Get the ship moving. Coordinate block. Maneuver drive.
So what we're going to try to do is we're just going to try to slow him down. See? Look at all those ships that he's got.
Fire, fire, fire!
Now we don't really have the means to really combat that. This is basically a colony ship. So we're gonna get on this starfighter here. Oh, those looks like a couple of missiles. Gotta find this. Man, we're launching a flurry of missiles at him though. Okay, here we go. The missiles, hopefully, will distract the point difference from our fighters. I'm going to turn down my volume because there's a lot of that going on. Well, it looks like that fighter got blown up. So did that one. That's too bad. Doesn't look like our fighters did very good. It's okay though, because we can still just kind of pace them. I'm just gonna look at their side, see just how effective our missiles are getting. Looks like a couple of them get through. That's about it. You know what I should have done? As we get closer to our planet, I should have held off on our fighters, got closer to our planet, waited for its missiles to launch. That would have caused more stress on their PD, and then my fighters would have been more effective. Doesn't look like their objective though is my fleet really. Does look like their objective is the colony right here. I'm just gonna pace them though. There's no reason for me to risk anybody's life more than this, the fighters or whatever that went out. Looks like those 2 ships over there off to the right don't have PD, so once we get past these guys, you get to these 2 ships, the missiles seem to actually impact. Yeah, this is perfect strategy. It doesn't really damage them at all. More, it just kind of hampers their attacks. It makes them expend resources, so there's really more of an economic war than anything. Because how many times can he afford to send his fleets out like this? Costs money. Anyways, if anything, it buys me time. which is what I need. Now, I wonder if we'll ever be in range of the planet this battle. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt any planetary missiles will impact. We have a couple of stations there that need protecting, so we really can't let them advance. We're doing good. We got the strategy down. We just kind of pace them, and it's more like an escort mission. Otherwise, they'd just get a free pass. They'd come right on in, and that'd be the end of that, I guess. Okay, only 14 more seconds. Well, that's good work. Oh no, another one? Man, they're just all in. They're like fully committed. And here's a new admiral. His name is Baloo. He's some sort of evangelist. Only one to spare, but he's got 5 black racers. Now, but it's an old command ship. This means this is like an old ship, this command ship is. Because if it's called command, that means it's one of the first ones. Okay, good. Good. I see that he had to split. And then we'll have here. This is the, and then this is the beam cruiser, space marine, and picket cruiser. So we don't necessarily want them fighting. So we'll have them come around the back here and try to draw these guys in. In the meantime, let's see what it looks like here on the field. We're on the Izumis again, which is a really old style ship. Uh-oh. You need to get out of there, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. That was wrong. That wasn't good. That's alright. He's got shields. So he should be fine. I think I'm going to kick him up to full speeds. Try to get a little distance there. See what's going on here. Okay. He launched a couple of fireballs. Now we just got to see which direction those fireballs are headed. I think they're trying to come towards me. Yeah. Let's try to outrun those fireballs, and then we'll slow it down. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. So now we have our boys. They came in. We singled them out. So it looks like our plan's coming together. So we'll get on the Nile. This is a great plan. Let's see what the Nile can do. What other ship do we have? My formations are much better too. We got the Troy. Ooh. I'm thinking we might be able to see if we can't get some Space Marines in there and take over a ship. We'll see if they make it. Come on. Come on. We'll know if they made it or not. No, that guy didn't make it. I don't think they made it. Too much point defense. Well, that's too bad. What are these guys right here? This is the Emerald. They're coming in. Come on, boys. Get in there and start shooting it. Start scrapping it up. Yeah, baby. This plan worked out perfectly. We got one. So this is really a war of attrition between us and the Sleepless. Okay, somebody's taking fire. I don't know who. Doesn't look like anybody I know. And now the planetary defenses are coming online. Yeah, we took out their command ship, and now we're going to take out their... Now, I don't know what those new classes are about because we never really saw them. Okay, we're taking enemy fire right here. We can just concentrate our fire on this. It's all up to the Emerald to get it job done. I don't think it's going to be able to do it. Take a look at their ship. Yeah, it's a supply ship, but okay, we knocked it down a little bit, but it's not going to blow up within 6 seconds. Okay, the other ship. Oh, it did blow up. Nice. Oh man, so we knocked out 2 ships. I know what we can do. Let's get an F torpedo. The Sarpo done. I don't think we have a guy named Sarpotin, but I like Kisar El Kabir. Get a bunch of Turks or something going on in that ship.
Shipyards gearing up.
Just kind of delay them, delay, stall, and then we continue to hit here at Groombridge and try to take out that starbase. We take out that starbase, I think then we have a platform that we can work with. So let's end the turn and go on to the next turn. Then we circled around the back. It was like football, man. We did a handoff. We handed it off, and the only mess up was that the cruiser carrier or the command carrier got a little too close. But you know, I think we should do it again. But we should use the Arendelle assault fleet. I think that's what we should use, not the Van Manen fleet. So even though it's just, oh, here he is, Dimitri de Grasse. He's just a black thumb. I guess he just doesn't terraform and colonize well, whatever. Nobody cares. Anyways. Okay, so we got another ship coming out in Van Manen. Maybe we'll decommission another ship. If it's too old, we should try to start decommissioning ships. Let's look at the whatever ship is old and replace it with something new. Hold off the invasion. I'm hoping so. We got 2 planets, Olympus and Planetfall. Now Olympus is a new planet, so hopefully they don't, you know, go straight for Olympus. I don't know what planet this is. It's Olympus. They're going straight for Olympus. Of course. The weak planet. So, it's only going to shoot a missile. And Olympus is gone. There's no getting around it. It's not even well enough off to take. Unless, of course, these are 4 despairs. The 4 despairs they were talking about, and the despairs don't do that much damage to a colony. so we might be spared, but I seriously doubt it. Especially since we're only now launching one nuclear missile at a time. That just kind of tells me that we don't stand a chance. Well, this is a good strike, guys. You really did good. You really got one on me. Now I'm gonna have to go back and recolonize it, which I have a fleet readily available for that, so that's okay. It's just kind of a pain that I have to go through this whole thing again in this backwater. This is like the backwater of our empire, you know. It's kind of like, oh, now we're gonna see exactly how much of that we can withstand. I mean, can we withstand it? We're gonna find out. Impact points imminent. Nope, I knew it. That was it. It was just too fresh. They're gonna have a harder time though with planetfall, since that's a tried and true colony of ours. I don't even think that they're even advancing. What are they doing? They're sending 2 ships? Oh no, they got more than 2 ships. See, now we're talking. It's gonna take more than just 2 fireballs to take out this planet, and now I have to send out the colony fleet and try to reestablish another colony there. It's just more money, lives lost. I might have to just build a fleet there as well, I guess. It looks like that's what's... Now that it's an area that can be, you know, attacked, a fleet has to be there. Okay, none of my missiles made it through, but that's just typical of the Despairs. You know, they are pretty good at knocking out missiles. Now, one of the things I could try to invest in is a heavy planet missiles. That might help. It's something to look into. One of the other things I'm thinking about creating is the new landmine type ship, because that'll really help. Because I do a lot of retreat actions, you know, where I pace them. And having a mine layer would really help in diversifying our fleets. Okay, it's gonna take more fireballs than that to knock this place out. Yeah, it doesn't even scratch us. See, when they get closer to the planet, their point defense starts shooting at the planet, and then becomes a little less effective at trying to shoot down our missiles. And so you notice that our missiles will hit once in a while the closer they get, because they get a little distracted with the planet itself. And there's just no chance that these 4 Despairs are going to do anything against planetfall, which has been around since the beginning of our game. I think they, you know, first or second episode, this planet's been around, so it ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Not on a measly 4 Despairs. 4 Despairs, it's not even enough to take care of it. Okay, let's go fix up Broward. Olympus is dead, and Broward took some damage, and we can just recolonize Olympus with our colonization fleet.
We'll get the colony on its feet, sir.
Sorry guys, but you know, let's see, how much are we making with trade? We don't make any money with trade, right? But we do make quite a bit of money, so we're doing pretty good. And And our morale is holding. What's our government looking like? Oh yeah, we're back to we're squarely centrist. We're a centrist government. 172 years in service, and I think it's as old as the hills. So let's get rid of the Izimus and kind of make a new Izimus. Do we even have a design for a new missile cruiser? What does our missile cruiser design look like even? Oh, we have a missile cruiser Mark IV. Alrighty, so yeah, that let's add that to the invoice. I like Shah. I like how we're going towards Arabian names. But we have to make a new one. Izumas. Submit the order.
Construction project initiated.
They hit us at Broward. Now they're gonna... I do believe that their strategy
Returning to base, command.
is all about, you know, they just kind of rate about our empire. At least that guy is. He's kind of like doing some sort of General Sherman type thing. Now I wonder if there's anybody I got left that can actually patrol this place. The Swords of Providence at Nakoidi Undu. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Let's do that. It only got to take them 2 turns to get there, and they'll have 6 turns of patrol. Swords of Providence.
Yes, Director. We'll be keeping watch.
Okay, thank you. I think that's where he's gonna meet his end, because the Swords of Providence, I believe, is Admiral Newchild, who is actually pretty good. Oh, well, man, this is all out. The Sleepless are they're all in. Okay, and it's O'Near with his 8 despairs. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I don't really know if I have a strategy for that. Oh, we built a freighter. Nice. And our build order is complete. So let's put in that new ship. What do you think we should do? Should we do another, oh, we can do a freighter. Nice. Designed on turn 1. Has a laser. We don't need a freighter, I'll tell you that right now. We got an F torpedo. Let's put an engineering cruiser. This will help us. Oh, the Tigris. Yeah, we're totally into Arabian names nowadays.
Shipyards gearing up.
Let's talk to these guys, because I'm thinking a treaty, a ceasefire. We're effectively not shooting at each other anyways. So if they totally go for that, then we can focus all of our efforts against the... Oh, they're all the way up to antimatter, aren't they? Everybody else is doing fusion, and they're doing antimatter for engines. So that's how they're able to go all that super long distances, is because they got total antimatter. These guys totally switched places with their governments. The Eternal Empire is now cooperative, and the Games Machine is anarchy. They got antimatter engines, so they think they're the big kahunas because they could fly like these super long distances. That's how they're able to do these raids, because they got a type of power source that we don't have. And I was wondering how they had all those energy weapons and how they were working them, because I can't do that. Okay, first battle, Kruger 60. Kruger 60, we're really in no position to...
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
Bearing.
I see what you were trying to do. Let's see if we can get our P torpedo to do a pursuit of their command right here. We just keep trying to hit their command vessels. That's what we should be doing. And this is going to be a daring attack. So it's going to be the red and the glass gaw. Now I'm sending the beamer. Where is the beamer? I hope the beamer is breaking off too. Oh, it is. Okay, there he goes. We're going to try to slide in behind these two ships, but we got to take their we're going to have to take some of their fireballs. So did we make it? Yes, we did. We did make it. So now we're in the running, but our shield is down. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. They broke our shield, and we have all these problems in this ship. Now it kind of depends. I mean, I keep going forward, but it kind of depends on if
they've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Darn, I really wish my shields hadn't broke like that. But it depends on if they have fireballs of their own over there. If they do, then I'm just going to have to retreat. Otherwise, I can surgically strike his ship with my torpedoes. Maybe they'll target the red as well. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, we're kind of getting within range, but we also have missiles coming in from the planet. So this is something that we should probably watch. But I have to watch the other place because I have to make sure that this goes on. I think these guys should be okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, I don't think they got too much. Well, that's tough. Now we just got to kind of hold out for 47 seconds. The Odysseus is kind of in some dire straits. Can we survive 30 seconds? Are we in range over here? That's what I want to know. Are we? Okay, I think the Reds kind of got up in there and it's distracting them, so we're okay.
Aye, sir. Serious hull breach, Captain.
But we got to make sure that. Oh, it looks like we might have lost a ship. I hope not, but it looks like we did. Okay, I think we lost a ship. I hope not, but I'm pretty sure we did. Okay, this is Talketti. Oh, we're starting right in the thick of things, aren't we? You know what? We might as well just fight then, if this is going to be the way that it is. Except for the battle cruiser, we will have you go to short range, and we'll have the gunship go to short range as well. Okay, so hopefully this fleet's way too old, but we have planetary support as well, so maybe that might help. I'm not liking this. Not liking this at all. Okay, we're doing okay. We got them on the ropes. Well, we got their command on the ropes. So it just kind of depends on what those four guys do. Okay, so the Volga's living. But, oh, here comes the Graf Spee again. Is this the Fuching? The Fuching should be around here somewhere. Well, there's the new Faber. We should have a Fuching. We have another battle cruiser, right? We should have one. I don't know. What happened to the Fuching? Maybe the Fuching is dead? Wow. That guy's in some serious trouble. Okay, what do we got here? There's the Fuching. I knew we had the Fuching. Okay, so we're doing good. The Fuching and the Graf Spee will make short work of these guys. Yeah, I don't see this guy. But here's the thing that I've noticed. What they have done is that they put these fireballs. Wait a second, I thought this was a cargo thing. This might be their command vessel. We got 1 minute and 31 seconds to take this out, so their admirals don't seem to die when we shoot their command vessels. But they might have like what we got, the Hannibal, which is like an escape pod. But you can see that the Fuching and the Faber and the Graf Spee. So a French, a Chinese, and then a German vessel. Boy, I gotta tell you, you're just screwed from that point on. Let's get these guys. Now they said that there's some dudes over here. So they circled around and they sent some guys back. I see. They circled around and sent some guys back, or I don't even know who these guys are. We got to get there fast. I don't think we're gonna make it, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see, the Fuching took quite a beating, I gotta say. That's because, you know, no shields, whatever. I don't know if we lost a ship here or not. It's kind of hard to say. But we did knock out 3 of their ships, so we knocked out 3. Okay, we lost an old school army cruiser. I knew we lost one. I knew we lost one, and it was the old school army cruiser, and our photon torpedoes didn't do jack. I was too risky on that. I should have held them off and pulled them back and then swung around. Okay, so we didn't lose a ship here. And we destroyed a Despair. Okay, good. We can always destroy those. We've destroyed 4 ships. We destroyed the Hatred, the Soshi, and the Shoshi. 2 of those. So that's their 2 supply ships. Their fireballs did a lot of heat, but our bullets did pull through in the end. So they lost, basically, in that engagement,
Colonists have made planetfall, Director.
they lost 4 ships, and we lost 1 ship that turn. So that's not bad. Good, we got our treaty. So now we're at a ceasefire. The only enemy we have left now is the Sleepless. And we can put all of our attention against them. I think that's going to be good. As you can see, things turning out pretty good. We're going to continue to push the pressure on Groombridge on the Sleepless. Now we learned that the Sleepless have a new type of engine which gets them a lot further than they used to. So they have pretty much access to pretty much even the most backwater area of our empire, whereas we only have really access to them at Groombridge. Furthermore, they're on an all-out crusade to destroy us. The whales are. I think that the hatred between us has just gotten to a point where it's just not going to be reconciled until we've defeated them greatly. And I don't blame them, because of the atrocity that we committed at DM plus 14774 kind of warrants that kind of hatred with our biological weapon that totally wiped out all life on that planet. So if you like and you've subscribed, please subscribe. And there's also the Steam forum. You could use that. Give me some advice, some questions, maybe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.